Lisa Briggs is here from the Bruce Company.
Boy.
And nothing artsy today.
Follow that.
Nothing artsy today.
I know. What can you say?
It's a matter of survival today.
It is. It is.
Some people can't grow houseplants.
I can't. I don't know anything about houseplants.
I know people who can't grow houseplants.
And Mark has houseplants older than me.
Yes, I do. I do.
So
but we want indestructible
First, we're going to talk about indestructible houseplants that anybody can grow. So I've got 5 of them right here that are really good. They don't mind different light conditions. These all tend to be things that you would err on the dry side. I myself am an underwaterer, so I tend to think that underwaterers, these are plants that are good for them. So
what do we have?
So this is a parlor palm.
Okay.
And then we have, this is a pothos. It's really closely related to
like a philodendron?
like philodendrons, and so they come in lots of different leaf colors and variegations. This is a ZZ plant. Now, I know a ZZ plant that spent 6 weeks in an interior office where the person was let go. Nobody bothered it, nobody opened the door, nobody turned on the lights, nobody watered it for 6 weeks, and when I went in there to get something, I found it.
It survived.
And rescued it. And now it sits in our reception area.
There you go.
So,
Eric,
that might be one for me.
This is really good. This is really good. This is a Hoya.
Hoya?
Yes. Did you know the Georgetown Hoyas?
Georgetown Hoyas.
Plant?
They were, really?
This is a fierce.
Now I'm interested.
Really?
Cool. It's very hard,
yes,
rough.
Yes.
Waxy, yes,
It's very waxy and very stiff. And then this is called snake plant, also mother-in-law tongue.
Yeah.
Not a very nice
name.
No,
it's not.
It's sharp.
It's sharp and pointy. And
yes, exactly.
Hurt you. All right, so those will grow anywhere.
Right.
Just not a lot of water.
Not a lot of water, but bright indirect light or
they get
total
big?
darkness. The pothos and phillies will grow long. This can become a hanging thing. I've seen snake plants that are very tall.
Huge.
The ZZs can get big. Parlor palms can also get very large.
And this is the time of the year if you want to
This is a
repot.
Perfect time for repotting. But people often don't know the difference between repotting and uppotting. So
Eric,
repotting,
step in.
It needs a bigger pot, right?
repotting, it just needs, your soil needs to be refreshed.
Okay.
So if you open it up and you see like some roots that are here, but the soil just seems to be, you know,
hard and dry,
and it's not holding water, you might just want to put it back in the same size pot, but just refresh it with some nice potting soil and some fertilizer.
All right.
And this time of year is a great time to use slow release fertilizer.
And how do you know when it's time to up pot?
When you up pot, that means you're going to a bigger pot. This needs to be up.
That's not good.
So this is when you want to go to a bigger pot, and you really don't want to go hugely large, maybe an inch or 2 around and deep, and when you plant it, you want to take a fork or your fingers and gently tease,
just like planting a tree
out and down,
right?
Right. And if some roots fall off, not to worry about it.
There's plenty there.
Right, and then fresh soil. The other thing you want to be really to think about when you're repotting or uppotting is that you want pots that have drainage. So this is a pot that has drainage holes. You'll see there are holes at the bottom that lets the water go through. This is what we call a cash pot. So it's super attractive, but no drainage in it. So for this kind of thing, this is something that you want to do this with.
So then you put another pot inside of that,
correct,
so the water can drain out of it.
Right, and so you can take this and water it in your sink, and when it's drained through, you put it back in. It protects tables since water doesn't go through, so you don't need a tray. And they come in like a bazillion colors and styles.
And they look better.
Yes, they are certainly more attractive than green or black plastic.
All right, so indestructible plants and repotting and uppotting.
Yes.
Lisa, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Happy spring for today.
Oh, good heavens.
Speaking of which, we'll have a final check of your forecast coming up.